Leciał sam outer space i na země jiný svět. Chtějí mě vidět dead, chtějí mě vidět wreck, ale ne, možná not a day, chtějí vidět můj grave.
Hi guys, welcome back again. Sorry about the lighting here, but there's lighting behind me. So today we're going to be learning another formal element, which is shapes. Obviously, like I said previous video, shapes can be found like everywhere, like anywhere. It's basically like everywhere around you. Like behind me, you can just see like a rectangle, and then whatever you see around you, that's basically a shape. So today we're going to be learning more about that and how they're used in. So shapes, they're basically all around us, like I said at the beginning. I have got a few examples that show like different shapes. So yeah, as you can see, obviously this is a 3D shape. It doesn't look like it at the moment, but because it's a animal's toy. Yeah, so this is a sphere. You can basically, or this is a sphere in 3D, or this is a circle in 2D. So circle and a sphere. I think that's what you call a 3D shape. I'm not quite entirely sure, but if I do, if I do get it wrong, I am terribly sorry. Next thing, I had to borrow this. This is obviously a rectangle again, but if you obviously this is a rectangle, like 2D form. But if you do it like in the 3D, then it's a cuboid. So basically, that's all like the rectangles one. And then we got the same again, but this time it's a different shape. Obviously, I've got my mug, so I had this morning. So basically, as you can see, this is a cylinder, and then if you face it this way, then it's a circle. So the circle can be like any shape. Well, this is this is a circle, and then through here, this is like a cylinder. So there's others. You can have like a shape which is a square. So I can't do it through hand because actually I can. So this is a square right now. As you can see, you can look through my eye. That's a square. And then if you think of it in 3D, it's a cube. So basically, like if you think about it in other ways, it is a Rub. So think of a Rubik's cube. That's a 3D shape. In my words, if you haven't got a Rubik's cube, you can like search up, say, be like, oh, what's a Rubik's cube? And then you'll see that is a 3D shape. And if you face it like one side, like you only view it for one viewpoint, then that's a square. So that's it about me saying about squares. Shape activities. I almost said the wrong one. So for the shapes activities, obviously, like I said, there's beginners and experts. Experts, you can go on to the time, like I said, as procedures are told and all. So, like I did. For beginners, you will only need a pencil and paper for this. If you want, you can use a ruler, because if you want to draw like squares and rectangles for this, then you don't mind. Well, I don't mind. So for the your activity, it's basically really simple. You have to draw a house using only 3 shapes, which is squares, rectangles, and triangles. So those are the ones that you only have to use to make the basically do the activity, really. So I'm going to give you a timer for this because it's not quite hard. So I'm going to give you about 2 minutes. 2 minutes to do the activity. But if you want to pause the video and give yourself more extra time, feel free. I'm not going to stop you in any cases. Now, experts, your ones is a bit more challenging. Well, in my words, but in your words, it doesn't mind. So basically, for shapes, you have to draw 2 portraits using all the shapes you know. So that goes for organic shapes and all, which basically what you've like the shapes and all you used in the previous video and all that stuff. One of them you are going to save and not do anything else with it, because you'll need that one for the next video. So basically, I'm gonna stop talking from here, let you guys do the activities, and then once you're done, we'll basically talk about what's going to be in the next video, and explanation why for your experts why you had to leave one of your activities that you've done. Obviously, you have to do two, but for one of them, you need for the next video, which I'll be explaining. So I'll let you guys get. Right, so that's it for the shapes video. Now, here's the explanation why people that's doing the expert activity to leave one of your works behind. Now, that is for the next one, which the next one's going to be about tone. Obviously, with like tonal shading and all that stuff, basically like that. Obviously, with digital, it is easier for me to explain and all. So that's why you experts have to save your activity, one of your activities. That's basically why. So obviously next video, we'll be explaining more about tone and how they are used, like basically how the light travels. Like you can see the tone behind me with the light. Like it basically goes like very easy, like gradient. If you know what I mean, then that's fine. But if you don't, then keep an eye out for the next video. Now, I'll see you guys in the next video.